fact, the more culture leans in one way, the more we crave the exact opposite. We're living in a world with impossible contradictions at play, and brands need to understand that and navigate it. We want connection, but we're exhausted by being always on. We want simplicity, but we live in a world of infinite choice. We want meaning, but yet the world is becoming meaningless. And brands used to be rewarded for sort of claiming to solve these paradoxes. Monzo said it was going to simplify banking. Patagonia promised that it was going to be the environmental leader. Tom's promised that every purchase you made did something good. And Dove promised real beauty. Back then, these brand promises felt really novel and people wanted brands to speak up. But today, people want to see action and proof and evidence. And so you can't just claim to be a solution for these problems anymore. Brands need to hold these tensions and contradictions all the while creating real value in people's everyday lives. Lego is a great example because it sort of creates these really, really immersive worlds for both adults and children to slow down and play without screens. Our need for coherence in a very chaotic world. Well, Duolingo is a great example because it makes language learning both feel structured, but it's also such a chaotic brand. It's everywhere, in your face all the time. Our need for newness and novelty, but then this sudden movement towards nostalgia and things that are tactile and feel handcrafted. Polaroid is a great example because it's doing all these things to try and help us get away from our screens and explore the world analog style. Real, but then also we're living in a virtual world, tapping into AI and getting us to sort of blur out our imperfections or create our better looking avatar. And then you've got brands like Fenty who are coming up and saying, like, we're going to weave diversity and inclusivity into our product. All these brands are holding the contradictions and the tension whilst delivering real value in everyday lives. What contradictions are you brave enough to hold? They're never going to be solved, but it's more the brands need to understand that this is an ongoing conversation. They need to show up authentically, and they also need to take action.